Guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on the YouTube account and we are looking at the Treasure Scramble. This is a new season of the Treasure Scramble. They did add some additional loot in here. I believe it is with the Stargazer cards that a lot of players were talking about. Before with the loot, we got some essence, you got some engraving mats, but as of now, guys, if you land in this top 10%, you're actually going to be picking up Stargazer scrolls, which can further help you build your heroes in here. Now, I'm going to go with the teams that we kind of went through last time. I know it may not be the ideal build because these teams are very expensive to build, but one of the absolute top performing teams, and I know a lot of players don't have some of these heroes, but absolute top performing team that we've seen, guys, was Orthos. So surprisingly enough, he did absolutely incredible. Other one was Sonya. So the combination of these two tanking, again, when it comes to PvP and you're on the same level, it does change a little bit. And then we go with Halos, and then we go with the Awakened version of Thane. Now this team, guys, very, very tough to conquer and to kind of counter. And the last one we went with was Hendrik. So this was the best performing comp that we had seen within there. There were a couple ones with Awakened Brutus that came close, but this was the best team that I personally had, and I have the heroes. Sonya built up, yes, definitely needs a little bit more. Same with Hendrik. We could definitely build out some of these heroes, but I may not be the top number 1% player, whatever it may be, but we still usually get to the Treasure Master in the very end. Second team, this team, guys, is incredibly tough. This team went kind of hand in hand with some of the Awakened heroes in there. Again, pretty tough to counter with Alna because Lucretia is difficult to kill. If some of the targets do go down or if they are crowd controlled, they still work incredibly well within this formation. Now, hero formation and hero slotting within here, short of the front two, there's been a couple different variations, and it also depends on the team comp that you're fighting. So when you're going against another team comp, you have to be cognizant of that. And I wish, again, that we could just copy these comps, maybe saving the formations, building them outside of here first, because then when we go to the next level, again, it goes back to we have to reset all these formations. We have to pull out the heroes here and then put in the regular team that we've seen do incredibly well, which, in my opinion, guys, the PvP aspect of this game is a lot different than what we normally see. Again, a lot of these heroes have worked incredibly well in different formations. I wouldn't think to use Sonya in here with Orthos. And again, looking at some of the different builds in here, this one does give you the 5 hero boost, which I like. It does the 3-2, but of course they're Celestials, so you do get the 5 hero boost, which again, if you're fighting teams that are the same level as yours, it can make a really big difference. Now, this was another team that worked incredibly well. Now, because I do not have the Awakened version of Taylene, I actually put Mishka in this combination. Of course, Zolrath comes in with the time delay for the enemy team, and then you have the energy and you have the haste that is built out with Leica. This was another one, guys, that was a pretty solid team built. That did work incredibly well. The other one, of course, was the Awakened Brutus team. Was another one, guys, that was super broke. The Ainz team in here does work well. When I get to this fourth team right here, the Ainz team is going to stay in here. This last team, I tried a couple different variations of this, which again, this can be the team that we were actually building out with our copy of Orthos and also with Halos, and then going in with Hendrik. Thane, we did not have last time, so he is the big addition to the team that we have here for the fourth team. So again, we're going to go with the copy. I built Leonardo da Vinci up a little bit higher, but we also do have, and you know what, I'm going to put her in here for fun. Let's see how she does, guys. We got Joan today. It says she should be on the front line, but I'm still a little bit hesitant. I'm going to put her here in the back to go ahead and charge forward, get the banner up, and we'll see exactly where this amplification is going to come up. Then, of course, the boost that we have here with running the team. Now in here, of course, we have Lucretia and we have Alna, a very, very solid team to run. This one, again, we're going to stay with the Mishka and Zolrath. This would be the awakened version of Thane, or excuse me, of Taline if I did have it. And then this one, of course, we have Thane built out. Hopefully it works, guys. Again, you can go ahead, set your formations in here, adjust the formations as needed. This is something that you're going to have to kind of tweak over time. And I'm also going to have to kind of adjust it as we do build the formations in here and seeing exactly where they're going to be built. Now, with the Heroes of Esperia, the formations in here, guys, these are old school formations. Again, with the different debuff in here, we're going to have to see exactly. A lot of players have said that the Lucretia combination and also the Ainz combination, because you are limited to the ultimate abilities that you can cast in here, are going to make a really big difference in what you can do. Teams like this are still going to work incredibly well because we have, of course, the healing and the buffing there. And this team does scale very, very well. This was a formation we actually ran before, which is kind of a variation of God tier comp with Lucretia. Again, I'm going to go in here and I'm going to put the teams in here that I'm running because I have the awakened version of Thane. I know he can only ult twice, which again, that might have a really big factor on how well we do within here, how well we're actually performing. Then I'm going to put the combination of Helos and I'm going to do the Orthos. I'm going to go with the same one. I'm going to go with the same one and see exactly where we can get this team built, exactly what it's going to look like. Then, of course, this is a tough PvP team. And the final one, I'm just going to go with that Ainz team comp that we just built. So I'm going to put, and I wonder why they put her first. That's kind of interesting. I don't know if there's kind of an RNG aspect in there. But I'm going to start off with this team, guys, and I'm going to see exactly what we can do within this team. I'm going to have Albedo right in front of Ainz. Of course, we have crowd control right in the middle. And I want to see, you know what, if we're losing a lot of different formations, we can go ahead and change it up. But I do like that they added in the daily aspects within here. So make sure, guys, that you're coming in here, you are completing your dailies. The dailies will ultimately lead into completing the regular quests that are within the Heroes of Esperia. So fighting here, guys, again, we have a lot of tickets. Even looking at our level comps, we should have no problem getting through a bunch of these teams. Here's the Ainz team comp. Again, I want to put in our substitution within here. And again, I want to see how it works. I want to see exactly how well it works within these formations and see if we can actually make some progression in here. And this one, of course, we're going to go ahead and put in that other alternate team, which it might not work at all. I mean, let's be honest. There might be an opportunity or might be a chance that this team is going to be absolutely horrible with Halos in there and Hendrik, of course, for the guard. Orthos, a little bit difficult to kill because of the fact that we have the levels. The level deficiencies in here make a incredible difference, guys. So let's see what we can do in here. I know with us being over leveled right now, these battles should be absolutely no problem. This should be kind of a cakewalk. I want to see, so she goes straight over, guys. Remember, anyone behind this banner is getting the attack buff, is also getting the damage mitigation, which is why we built her. You know, I really want to focus on Joan. I really want to build her out. We'll continue up the divisions. We usually land right into the heroic level, and we usually land enough to get a frame. As you can see, guys, we're starting to build up our points, start getting more of these frames. We've already gotten 3 of them down, but we are going to continue through here. And I just attacked the top player. Not super versed in the PvP aspect, as many of you that watch this channel. As long as it's not a combination like this, 299 to 309, that's probably not one right now we're going to beat. But 299 to 282 should be, again, no problem within the formations. Looking at it, we beat the first 2 teams, went up another rank. So not only do we have the champion bounties, guys, is remember, we do also have the dailies within here. Daily rewards left 3. So make sure you're getting the daily rewards. Make sure you're getting the daily rewards out of the quest component that they added. And then also picking up all of the resources that you're getting out of here, guys. You get quite a bit. You get stones, you get scrolls, you get faction scrolls. Very, very cool indeed to build these out, guys. So a ton of PvP. Legends Champion, I know I have to build out my PvP teams in here as well because they were absolutely ferocious or horrendous when we did build them out last time. Sorry guys, so that'll do it for today's video. I hope it helped on the PvP aspect. A lot of players have been asking, guys. Now, one thing with PvP is it does require some of the different heroes to be built, but ultimately it is the heroes that you have available. A lot of players ask, could we do a PvP guide? It's kind of difficult to do a solid PvP guide, in my opinion, because it depends the heroes you have. If you have a lot of heroes that are meta heroes, that are engraved heroes, none of those might be used for PvP, but using a basic hero that doesn't have signature item and furniture built might be better off just going with your meta heroes for that PvP aspect. So again, guys, that'll do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, and as always, thank you guys for watching.